Okay, so this video is called Scary Ghost Videos from Very Haunted Places. Yes, yes, that's right. That's right.
Has experienced paranormal activity.
Wait, go to the beginning, bro.
A woman named Kelly from North Carolina says that her brother Rick has experienced paranormal activity in his home for the last couple of years.
So my brother has poltergeists. Everywhere he's
Where's the
gone,
proof?
we've now come to find out it's not attached to the house, it's attached to him. I have...
No, attached to something I have.
Or something he has. That's
Yes.
fine, whatever. It
Like
doesn't
a
matter.
doll? Wait.
You're lucky I'm in the car with him. He lives alone and
Wait,
has
this
started to get
started
poltergeists.
too quickly.
And the mediums...
This started too quickly. Like, I feel like I just got, like, thrown in there. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was just, bleh.
He had come
I need
in, said it's
coffee, hold
because
on.
he has something in his possession.
No
that's
intro at all,
haunted,
no intro
but
at
he has
all.
no idea what it is and he can't find it.
Kelly's brother has even recorded some very strange activity on the security camera in his home.
It's just orbs. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Hi, welcome. Wait.
Now, at first we see just some so-called, quote, ghostly orbs, which, let's be honest, that's probably just dust.
Yeah,
But
you're
then a door
fine.
mysteriously just opens on its own. And then, creepiest of all, some strange dark mist or shadow just seems to float right across the living room. But
Okay, you
did
know,
you
that
hear
could
it?
still be dust.
There's
I'm
something
just
even
fine.
weirder in this video that was pointed out by video
you for
commenters.
that.
But I'll let Kelly explain.
The
for
comment
the hug.
section is insane and made this video so much more freaky. Right when the first orb comes, whether it's dust or not, it doesn't matter. There is a groan. My brother is sleeping. This is very late at night, so enjoy.
So it could be your
and
brother.
listen
I'm
for
just
the groan.
saying, if
Now,
you've
I've
heard a
reduced
groan, it
some
could
of
be
the
the brother.
background noise in the clip, and I've
It
enhanced
could
the audio
be
just
your brother
slightly
if it's a
to make
groan.
it easier
I'm
to
sure
hear.
people groan in their sleep.
Otherwise, the audio is untouched. So, listen closely.
Thank you, Caleb.
Kelly's brother has also experienced... Listen closely.
I don't hear shit. Yeah, your brother's
Kelly's
talking to
brother
sleep.
has
It's
also
fine. It's
experienced other
normal.
weird things, like taking a picture of an unexplained shadow figure that seems to just occasionally hover above his stairs in midair.
There's no explanation for that.
One day, Rick hears the door slam while he's in his bedroom, so he takes out his phone and starts filming. But he's really just hoping it might just be his little cat Felix making some noise.
Oh, you have a cat too? There you go.
Felix. Felix.
Huh? My dad. You know that could be the wind.
Notice that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door.
No, that
Now,
was there
obviously,
for a
if the video is
while.
being fake, this could be a person, but
That was there for a while. It could have been the cat. It could have been the wind. I'm telling you, that was there for a while. Unless I'm blind.
Felix.
Go back. Hold on, we're going back. Because that could have been there for a
Felix.
while.
Felix.
See? That was... okay.
notice that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door.
Okay, well,
Now,
you know, that
obviously,
could have
if the
been a
video was being
multitude of
fake,
things.
this
People
could
have
be a
black
person,
furniture.
but weirdly,
That's fine.
the shadow doesn't seem to have legs or any bottom half at all.
That could be like
So
a
it's months
bookshelf.
later, and Kelly says that her brother was at home just working at his computer. And then
I have a black
this
bookshelf right
happens.
next to you. It could be a bookshelf. You never know. Huh? Yeah, maybe it was a...
Notice that a strange dark shadow seems to completely block out the light as it passes through the hallway, before another door nearby just slams shut violently. Now, it should definitely be noted that Kelly's brother Rick doesn't want any sort of fame or notoriety for his videos. In fact, he doesn't even have a TikTok account of his own.
Oh.
As for Kelly, his sister who posted the videos, she also has made it quite clear that she has no interest in becoming a, quote, ghost channel.
I am not the forefront leader in all things ghost videos. My brother has a few scary videos I thought I'd post.
TikTok? What?
I am not going to be the person you go to for ghost content.
I am totally fine with being your source, by the way. Anyway, so what do you think about the strange paranormal
I don't know. I
activity in
think
Rick's
there's
home?
explanations.
Let me
I'm
know
just
down
saying.
in
You
the
got a
comments.
cat?
A quick look around.
Hold on, bitch. Sorry. Give me 1 sec. Pardon me. Thank you for the video. Give me 1 second, okay? You know, there's explanations. It was his sister with the rope and the... You know, yeah! It could have been something like that. You know, he has a cat, okay? The black mysterious, quote unquote... I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm lifting my hands like you can see them. The quote unquote, like, black figure. It could have been, like, furniture. There's an explanation. Okay? Sus! Sus! We can see you can see my... Oh, shit. Nuh-uh.
News Top 5 viewer Rianne Maldonado recently sent me a very strange video that is like something right out of a horror movie.
You're good.
Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the
Mediums are
supernatural.
cool.
But one day, while her family is relaxing at home and
cool.
watching TV, something happens that even freaks her out. Rianne says that her 2 youngest daughters have taken an interest in hairstyling, so they will often have their styling mannequins
Most obvious tells
downstairs.
that it's fake is
And
the
this is when they
most obvious tells that it's fake is the homie that wears pants while using his... I wear pants while using my PC. Yeah, who the heck... I wear pants. I'm currently wearing sweatpants, but I wear pants while using my PC. What does that mean? No, homie, I wear pants while using my PC. I don't know what you're talking about.
things take a terrifying turn.
I'm not homie shit.
Everything makes sense. And you're going up what they call the bridge. You're deciding, and this is good. And the next one, well, it's not quite as good. It didn't quite make sense to you, but you know, you've already paid for that.
That's not scary.
The bridge, it's a metaphor. Your spirituality, your...
It's not scary. I want to just stare at them.
person is supposed to become more able as they go up the bridge. And then there are the heroes operating faith, and faith is a spiritual being. That's the soul of the person.
No one in the room even notices as the creepy head of the styling mannequin
staring
seems to
at
just
them.
slowly turn to look at the family. But it doesn't stop there. The head not only turns, but seems to slowly glance back and forth to take a good look around.
Sweatpants
Finally, the
are
mannequin
halfway
head makes such a
between pajamas
rapid
and
movement
pants.
that
It's
even
honorary
the
non-pants.
entire
Okay,
family
okay. Thank
notices.
you, Fluffy
And
fan. Thank you, thank you.
They just kind of freak right out.
Here's clip 2. My little girl jumped off the couch, ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my husband, oh my God, she just looked at me. My daughter's
Right there
covering
goes
her
me.
mouth.
Thank
I'm
you.
like, oh my God.
How
He's
long was
looking
it just
behind,
like
there's
staring at them
nothing
for?
there.
That's what I want to know.
I'm covering my face like, oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the living room camera saying, get your phone. You've got to look at this. You've got to look at that footage.
Rianne Maldonado tells me that they checked behind the couch and the counter, but they found nothing to explain the
punching
strange
bag.
movements of
You
the
know,
mannequin
I was
head.
say, sorry. punching back hanging from the archway is scary. At least, you know, there's something they could take out their aggression on. Like, who does that? I don't know.
So just what is happening here? Child's play.
Yeah, there could still be, like, someone just, like, on the other side, like, moving. Oh my god, I'm doing the same thing with my fucking hands. What? I'm doing the same thing with my hands, like, moving, like, the doll from side to side, you know? They could just hit the haunted doll head. True! Like, punch it. Granted, if it's actually, like, a ghost, you might get an attachment. But still, you know, punch it. You might get an attachment, but... What's the big deal?
A young woman named Stephanie posted a cute video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over the couch and having fun. Later, she posted a video to the internet so her friends and family can
like the
watch
actual
her son
investigation
play.
ones are kind of cool.
But then,
But these
viewers
like
begin
types
to
are
notice
like they're just
something
kind
in
of
the
funny.
video that gives them the chills.
What? It's just a little child having fun. Child.
Did you see it?
No.
Viewers spot some strange little figure peeking around the baby's playpen,
Oh,
right
that's
next to the floor. Stephanie says that she never noticed this little figure before she posted the video and viewers mentioned it. She says that no other children were anywhere around.
Oh my god, kid, why are you going in there?
She has no idea who this little peeking figure is. But if you notice, her child starts to head into the room. Then he exits quickly. But later he walks right back in like nothing is there. So just who or what is this?
A raccoon with really long hair. Looks like a solar.
Next up,
what does that
here's
mean?
a creepy video filmed by a woman named
What does
Nicole of her young son
solar card
Hendrix.
mean?
Now, what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
Cosplay. No.
When little baby Hendrix opens the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, "Yes." And the little boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out of there. Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers of the clip decided to add their own subtitles, which actually sound pretty accurate. Just listen. So did the little boy hear the voice of a spirit? And did he indeed just say nope to a ghost? Tell me what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at Nuke's Top 5.
I'm sorry. The child's little nope. It was so cute. Nope, not doing this right now. Bye-bye, I'm going away. Oh my god, wait, that one was really funny. That one was really funny, holy shit. Smart kid, not trying to get possessed. If only the people in the paranormal movies acted like that dang kid. Last to die. You'd be the one person being like, we gotta get the fuck out. What are we still doing here?
At gmail.com. Strangely haunting. Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide. So, late one night, a man named John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has experienced some strange events in his house. So he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom. What he captures chills him to his core.
Oh, gimme. What? Am I stupid or did I not see anything? Oh! I see it now. It's that thingy. What is that?
In the room, two
Oh my god,
mirrors
he
are
got like...
facing each other, but only one of the mirrors reflects a strange, horrifying face. John
He got his
turns.
squatter. He got his squatter. No, okay. So I've seen in an investigation video how you should never have like two mirrors facing each other because that will create a portal in between like supernatural world and so like I don't know exactly how it works, but if you have two mirrors facing each other, it can create a portal, and then that's like really big, like, oh, don't do that if you don't want ghosts. And that's partly why like the Stan Lee is so haunted, because at the staircase of the Stanley Hotel there's like two portals facing each other. That's what I've heard. And that's why you don't have two mirrors facing each other. Silent Hill door. I've never played Silent Hill. I want to. It's on my wish list, but I've never played it. But yeah, so personally, I'm like, oh well, move not the window, move the mirror if you don't want anything paranormal.
But there's just nothing there.
Yeah. You're not hallucinating.
Next up,
well, I
a
don't
man
know.
is
There could have been a
renovating
few
his new
things.
house. But
That
as
could have been, like, a
construction
few different things,
continues,
too.
it starts to seem
What
like
if it was, like,
something in the house
actual, like,
is
ghost or
not so
whatever?
happy with all the new
Move
changes.
your mirror.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there.
What? The mall by my house has mirrors facing each other in all their bathrooms. You should tell them this. I don't know if it's like true or not, but that's just what I've seen, and that's what some of the YouTubers I watch say. I don't know how accurate it is.
It is really cold right
But that's
here.
just what I've heard.
What was that?
What was what? I'm sorry.
Oh wow, it is really cold right here. What was that?
What's that?
As the man peeks into one of the rooms, the shadowy figure of what looks like a small child seems to suddenly appear, lurking in the corner. Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
I don't think it's happy we're here.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Oh my god.
I think you should see what that is. I'm just saying. Oh, my god, wait.
Holy. Dude, there's...
In this next creepy clip, a guy named Frank claims that one night he spotted
Shadow figure. Woo! I'm sorry. I don't know. That one's just like, Or give me the scary stuff. Come on. I was told this is scary.
something very strange behind a shelf in his living room. He grabbed his phone and began recording.
See what? Oh, it moved? Am I blind?
Frank films something,
Oh, thank you for the
making
hydrate,
odd
Caleb.
movements as it slowly disappears right in
Oh,
front
I
of his
see
eyes.
it now. There's like this
A
little like white
Michigan woman
thingy
says
in the
that
back.
recently very odd things have been happening around her home. She says that the bizarre incidents have even begun to upset her loyal dog, Gunther.
Okay, I'm so crazy, right?
Here you go. It's cool to catch a stream that isn't just you swearing at your poor sweet friends. What friends are poor and sweet, okay? No jump scare redeem. No, I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it. Which poor sweet friends are you talking about? Because I'm telling you, that's none of them.
Baby's
They're all
terrified. Hold on.
New, yummy. They deserve it. So does like Solar Tiger and Iris. They all deserve it. Oh my. What's that? I got distracted. I don't know. I feel like there's just someone pulling on the back of the door. I feel like there's just someone pulling on like the back of the door and then finally letting it shut.
You're okay.
Poor doggy. Yeah, poor doggy, bro. Doggy don't deserve it.
I know. God, I'm like shaking.
I don't know.
The woman says that she believes that the strange poltergeist activity started after she purchased an antique necklace at an estate sale.
Now, why would you do that?
She says she recently got rid of that necklace. The House of Hurt and Pain.
Why would you do
The ghost
that?
hunting team Soul Seekers Paranormal sets out to investigate the House of Hurt and Pain, located in Abington, Massachusetts.
They lived here. Their last name was Hurt. That's how we got the name Hurt, and the current last name of the new owner is Pain. So it's Hurt and Pain. It's a play on words.
The old farmhouse was built in the late 1800s, and it is known that at least 4 people have passed away in
What the fuck was that? OBS. Are we back? Are we chill? What the fuck? OBS, please work, please. I didn't do anything.
investigation downstairs in the
back.
old
I'm
Hurt
sorry
and
for
Pain
that.
farmhouse. Almost immediately, things start to get a little spooky.
And there's also one in
All
Dorothy's
good.
room.
Cool. The ghost of Akemi. The ghost of my
The group
computer.
hears a loud thump coming from a nearby room that was once the bedroom of Dorothy, an elderly woman who passed away inside the house. Then, as they all head upstairs to investigate the rest of the home, things start to get really weird. Each team member sits in a different room upstairs as they film with a thermal camera. Now, it should be noted here that with the thermal camera,
OBS is
humans appear
haunted.
in warmer tones of red and yellow, but cold objects appear
You guys,
as
my
blue
OBS is
and
haunted.
white. As the guys film, they catch something downright creepy.
Now, if you get the chance to actually
Hold on.
show...
Did anybody just
What?
move?
No.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, so I'm like getting tired, but I could have sworn I saw like a shadow on the wall in front of me. Like directly in front of Matt's left, like where that picture is on the wall. It was directly to Matt's left.
Right here?
Yes, that wall right there, and you
Whoa.
didn't move.
Whoa.
What?
Something that looks like a featureless face and head seems to peek out of a
Oh,
room
I
and
see
look right at
it.
Matt. The head can't be seen by the naked eye, but the thermal camera picks up its cold blue temperature. Again, note that anything warm like a human being would show up as red, but whatever this strange face is a very pale, cold blue.
I see.
Now, researcher
it.
Corey is actually sitting in the same room where the head just peeked out, but he caught nothing on film and didn't really see anything. But just a minute later, as Corey
Sad.
films in that same room, he accidentally catches something truly chilling.
If yes, can you confirm that device? Did Alan and I just see you? Was that your hand we just saw?
Trapped. It said trapped?
So it's
Yes.
like trapped in that like either house or that room. Oh,
Who's trapped you here?
Is there a certain
Trapped
something
in
or
the
certain
house?
somebody
that's not fun.
that's keeping you stuck in this house?
Oh, I saw that.
Without even noticing, Corey films some dark mass that
That's
seems
cool.
to appear in midair, drop to the floor, and quickly move out into
I don't
the
like
hall.
that, but that was cool.
Again, something strange has just materialized in that same room over the course of only a couple of minutes.
I didn't like that,
no
but
one
that
could
was
see
cool.
it. Soul Seekers Paranormal only discovered this disturbing clip later while editing down their video footage. So did the team catch evidence of a real haunting at the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse? You decide. If you would like to watch this
You
entire
decide.
video, check out the channel Soul Seekers Paranormal NE.
That's cool.
Mysterious
I don't know what the
creatures.
frick that
A
means,
guy
but that
named
was
Don
cool.
Rivas says that he was working security at an Old Navy store when he noticed a man that seemed to be shoplifting. But later, when Don watched the CCTV footage back, he noticed something in the video that totally freaked him out.
Look right here.
Shoplifter?
Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro.
Wait, what is what?
Yeah.
Bro, hold on.
It's there, and now it's not.
Little child
It's there,
thingy. Oh, that.
and now it's not, bro. What is that?
That is nasty. That shit's gross.
Bruh. What is that? What
It
is
looks like
that?
how do I describe this? It looks like a very like tiny, dysmorphed child. Did he just poop out of his pants? I think he just pooped out of his pants. It looks like a little tiny. Actually, no. Looking at it, okay. First off, that kind of just looks photoshopped. I'm gonna be so for reals. That kind of just looks photoshopped. But that looks like a little like dysmorphed like animal looking thing. But that just looks photoshopped. I'm sorry.
So some sort of little I don't know what that thing is, but it seems to appear and then disappear right
fake.
behind the man's leg. Viewers have speculated that the figure could be anything from a mischievous troll to even some sort of small demon. But what do you think?
I think it looks fake.
And now it's not. It's there. And
Because
now
of the
it's
way
not, bro. What is that?
In this next
it
clip, a
showed
woman in
up
Compton,
made it look
California
fake.
says that one night her front door ring camera caught a very strange trespasser walking beside her house.
That's just an alien. It's just an alien. It's an alien. It's friendly. It's like E.T. It looks like it wants to be the alien from the movie Aliens. But it's just a
The
little
woman
friendly
says
guy.
she has no idea who or what this could be.
It's just a
But the
little
footage
alien.
has been causing a stir in the alien subreddits.
'Cause
So,
it
is this an alien gray out taking a random
Steve from
stroll
Mars.
around the neighborhood?
He's a homie,
Or is
guys.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You
He's
decide.
He's a little homie. He's one of the
Footprints.
homies. It's fine.
David from Oakland, California runs his own contracting business.
Yeah, it's just a small little
But when he
naked
is
alien.
hired to remodel a room where a
He's
3-year-old
just trying to
girl
get back to his
tragically
ship
passed
so he
away
can
in
leave.
a fire, things get truly bizarre. Because of all the remodeling, the floor is covered in white drywall dust. David arrives at work one day to see this.
Okay, so my last video wasn't too long, so I didn't press a 10-minute icon there.
Ghost activity
Anyways,
at work.
I'm just getting into work. Right?
Comes by on the weekends
Nobody
for
in the
testing
unit.
too.
I'm the
Very
only
quiet.
one
Yeah,
besides
he's
the
very
owner
chill.
with the key.
He doesn't
My
want to
owner
cause
lives
any
all the way
issues.
in
He was
New
just
York.
trying to
I've
get
been
back
out
to his
for
ship and
California.
leave.
So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was her room. And I'm like off for words right now. I'm sorry. Like, crash my bed. I'm getting chills.
You're
Just like
good.
on my arms.
Can
But
I see what you're talking about?
The girl that happened to pass away in this unit was 3 years old.
Those
Look at what the fuck I see on the ground. Those
are
not
tiny.
an adult-sized footprint. One into the wall. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner. I video called him and everything. And I've been here, and little kids laughing. I just thought it was coming from outside. It's like a little. I felt something go like this in my ear, and yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet, and right here. But this really baffled me. Like I said, nobody else has the keys. There's no kids in here. I lock up everything. It's a 4-unit complex. Nobody's in here. Nobody been in here. There's an alarm system.
That's just like
So,
tiny little feet.
we got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet. If you're in here, ghosts, I mean no harm. I'm Uncle Dave. You call me Uncle Dave.
Yeah. Be nice
Fix
to the
every room
ghost
for
while
you.
you're at work.
Okay? But yeah, I believe in ghosts. So, If you have anything paranormal,
They're just cute little tiny
share it
little
on
tiny
Ghost.
feet. It's fine.
But, man,
It's fine.
I work
It's
in
all
every
good.
environment.
No stress. No
Even this haunted,
stress.
you know. But yeah. No.
Those are they're chill.
Yeah. Say something. You hear some ghosts or whatever, or capture ghost activity. Share
Next
it,
thing you
man.
know, it writes on the wall with like all like the
Peace
dust and
out.
stuff.
God is love.
Make you break.
Later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Now, David's video is already weird enough, but when he posts this video to the internet, his viewers notice something even creepier
What do you
that
mean?
David didn't even hear. At 1 minute and 58 seconds into the video, a soft female voice can be heard saying, "Hi."
Yeah. No. No.
Oh
Then
shit! I didn't hear
again,
that.
about 15 seconds later, as David signs off his video, the soft female voice is back, and it can be heard saying, "Bye."
God is love. See you later. See you later.
Now, David says that no one else was there with him, and it should be noted that David has never posted any paranormal video to his page before this. So did David encounter the ghost of the
Bye,
little girl
Ghosty.
who passed away in the fire in this room? You decide.
Um,
Cop out.
why not?
Brothers
Bye,
Jake and
Ghosty.
Noah Bruce are investigating the old abandoned
I don't
Liberty
know.
High School.
I don't know. I feel I just might be speculating, but I could have been at it. I'm just saying. Maybe it was a parrot. Maybe it was a parrot. It was a parrot outside. What? Oh, this is at a school. Sorry. Sorry for pausing, but I'm just like, you know. It just could be. It could be. Will you be able to sleep tonight? Yeah, it's fine. we might kill gods later. It's fine.
School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio.
It-
The giant four-story
Ohio
school was
City,
built in
Ohio.
1914
It's-
and is said to be haunted
Yeah,
by
I'm gonna be able to
multiple
sleep. It's
ghosts.
fine.
Visitors claim to
I've
have
seen
seen
scarier.
several spirits, including the misty apparition of a young girl, a woman in white
it
who
late
roams
for you?
the school hallways,
Oh,
and even the
don't
sinister,
get too
angry
late.
spirit of a man who took his own life right behind the school.
It's not
So
late
Jake
for
and
me.
Noah find bits of paranormal evidence here and there.
It's
Strange
like,
noises and weird
almost
voices
5.
on their spirit
We're chill.
box.
Dude.
Oh, I heard that one. I heard the last one. It sounded like footsteps.
That was running. That was running.
I heard like the last like boop boop.
Dude.
Like I heard that.
So guys, we are going to... Has this been on? What was that?
Okay, that time I did not hear a crash, but that might just be like the extra noises.
What the actual... was that?
They don't find much evidence of paranormal activity. But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EVP session in the school's basement, something happens that is absolutely terrifying.
That's why you never
But
go
it's
to the
not
basement.
what Jake expects. Not at all.
Jake!
Am I crazy or do I not just understand what happened?
Jake! Was that inside?
What
Yeah.
happened? I need an explanation.
Get down here now.
I'm
Now
done.
get down here, dude. No, you come with me, bro. That was on my level. Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the cops.
I'm stupid. Give me an explanation. What happened?
Just get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out from somewhere in or around the abandoned school.
That was gunshots. That was gunshots. Just sit down. Turn the light off.
You know, that explains why you'd freak out. I'd freak out if I heard gunshots. That's completely normal reaction.
I'm at the old Liberty High School. There's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Are you guys in a safe spot right now, hiding?
Kind of, but not really.
That's
Yeah,
just
we just
that's
heard
not
the
just
gunshots right outside,
paranormal. That's
right
like
up here.
actual like
And we
crime.
hear them entering.
Like that's
Or it sounds like
scary.
it.
That's not paranormal scary. That's like scary. Hi, welcome.
Outside by the on the north side.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Put your hands up. Boy, stick it.
Like that's like scary shit.
Thank you all. Yep. We go over here.
You guys armed at all?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Well, we're in
back here.
We're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar.
Wait, did they actually
and
like
it sounded like it had to have been like in this parking lot,
find
just
who
like
set off the
7
gunshots?
shots. So I ran up to him where he was up in the gymnasium, and we just heard like rattling on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird. So Jake and Noah are outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do find, something.
Sheriff's office, security, or make yourself known.
What did they find? Officers talk. No, see what? I need an explanation! Help! Oh, that's scary. Like they're like full on freaking out. That sexy ghost is really not. That's like scary because like even the police are like, we gotta get out. That's why you never go to abandoned haunted places.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there. Are you serious?
For real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along that. What would that be? The east wall. Yeah. And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go, like dart across.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
Am I deaf or I can't hear?
No, but we were talking about you guys. We're like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
I've never seen anything like that before.
No.
That's actually
They
scary
are
me.
quiet, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Maybe it's just like
All
this
right,
one
well.
part.
Great. So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
Yeah.
preferably if it's a human being, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys checking. Thank you guys so much.
So, while Jake and Noah didn't seem to find any ghosts in the old abandoned Liberty High School, apparently the Ohio City Sheriff's Department did see something.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that
There
they
we go.
just can't explain.
Hi, welcome.
What's happening? The cops saw a ghost. Yeah, I don't know. You guys, we're gonna get out of here as fast as we fucking can. When in the history of paranormal have you seen cops on camera run out of a damn building and say good luck and leave? Yeah.
Heebie-jeebies. And
Heebie-jeebies?
Belle and his friend Will travel the United States filming strange and abandoned places.
What a great
One sweltering
title.
day as they are
Jeez, I
traveling
should
through
use
the
that
New
one day.
Mexico desert, they spot a rundown abandoned travel lodge and decide to take a look inside. But the old abandoned travel lodge turns out to be
Ooh,
quite a bit more terrifying than Dan and his friend Will
That's
ever
fun.
expected.
Is it?
First, Dan almost steps on a coiled rattlesnake.
This is
Oh,
why you gotta
not
be
the
really
rattlesnake.
careful.
Oh no, that's scary. Now that's
here.
scary. Please don't actually step on a rattlesnake. Where is it?
Right there.
Now that's scary.
There's a rattlesnake. And I didn't even see him before I actually stepped over him.
Without even realizing it, Dan had walked right by the snake earlier, but luckily just didn't get bit.
Walked right past him. You can see my footprint right there. And he didn't rattle.
Cool.
But little does Dan know
scary.
that things are about to take a much more terrifying turn.
Yeah, I know. Those things are like
Wait
deadly,
for it.
aren't they? That's horrible. They're just fun little danger noodles. They are. Wait, why are you running? I need to pay attention. Did you just fall? What the
Dan feels a sting on the back of his head and turns around to find a huge angry swarm of African killer bees that have formed a hive inside the old travel lodge. The aggressive killer bees attack them en masse as Dan yells in pain. Dan and Will both run for the exit, with Dan frantically dropping his camera to the ground. Luckily, Dan and Will escape with some very severe and painful stings, but nothing too serious. The two guys wait a few hours until the bees calm down, and then Dan finally retrieves his camera and they hit the road again, happy to be far away from the angry swarm of African killer bees. Talking head.
Okay, wait, but that wasn't like paranormal. They probably just like shut off a hive or something. What? You can pick them up by the neck if you're fast, but they won't be able to. Okay, but it's like, who has that kind of reflexes? Like non-trained. Who has that kind of reflexes? But that's like terrifying. Cause those things like, oh, that's so scary. But that's like not paranormal.
A young
It's
woman
an
named
abandoned
Mara
place.
says that her aunt came to pick her up at her house one day
I
and
wouldn't-
noticed the
yeah, me
neighbor's
neither. I would
little
never
girl
pick it up. I would never
acting
even go
very
like
strangely.
close to a rattlesnake. I'd dip as soon as I saw one. Oh, is that person? I think your child's possessed. I think that kid's possessed. Yeah, no, that kid's possessed. Where did the kid go?
Where the did she just go?
Where did the kid go?
The young girl seems to be talking to no one. Then she strangely paces away, turns and nods, and talks again to whoever. As the woman pans her camera over to try to see who the
Your
girl
kid
is
might just be
talking
seeing
to,
things, okay?
the little
That's
girl just disappears
normal.
from sight.
You
Now,
know?
there is something in this video that some viewers believe make it even creepier. But did you see it?
No.
As the woman pans away from the girl right before she disappears, some pale, featureless little face seems to peek out from behind one of the pots for just a fraction of a second. Now, some believe that this is even more proof that something spooky was going on here.
That's
But
just
then
scary.
some
It's-
believe that
it's
this
scary.
could just be another kid that was hidden by the pot and who the little girl was talking to. But no one is quite sure why the kid doesn't seem to have a face. But is it real paranormal activity or just a kid acting a bit weird? Let me know what you think.
You know, your kid might
Story
just be seeing
videos.
things. There's an anime called Noragami, and kids are more prone to paranormal stuff in that anime. So that might just be the case here. You know, it's like, you know, it's just Gary, Steve's cousin, really in a pottery. Yeah, it's just Gary. It's Steve's cousin. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No stress. No stress. He's friendly. He's a sweet little kid. It's fine.
Now, if you watch my channel on a regular basis, you probably know that these are videos that are a little spooky or a little weird, but mostly just kinda goofy. Case in point, if you're going out to the woods in the middle of the night to take some artsy photographs, you should probably know what's in those woods.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Look at that.
You go lower.
That's cool. That's
Lower
cool.
in.
I think it's poison.
Don't piss it off, though.
Hold on, chill.
I'm going first.
Oh, no, go first. I'm about to take a picture of it. You gotta get lower than that. Look at him, he moving.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, it's about to catch something.
What's that?
Y'all ready to go back?
Yes, I am.
What the f is that?
Look,
You know, at least they're smart. They hear noises and like, let's go.
Wait, I'll roll out before we wait.
Now, those sounds are just a pack of coyotes on the prowl, and coyotes almost never ever hurt humans.
Almost.
But if I heard that in the middle of the
Said
dark
almost.
woods, I'd probably have this same reaction.
I'd pee my pants.
And then I'd get the f out. So next, I featured several clips of dogs accidentally scaring their owners. This owner flips it, and the dogs were not prepared.
That would be my dog if I tried to pull that shit. That'd be my pussy.
Now, whether you thought that was funny or not, come on, that's one hell of a trick. Look at that guy. Come on. Anyway, next. When you settle in with your friends to talk about demons and freaky, weird paranormal stuff, you should be aware of your surroundings.
He got
Like demonic spirits are obviously connected to the devil, right? And usually things that are demonic, they make noises 3 times to mock the three
bells.
Not the 3 bells, but yes, that too.
Yeah.
But Father, the Holy Spirit, and
the Son.
The Son. So the fact that it was church bells and it was mocking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that's insane.
I never thought of that.
That's There's
What?
5 of us, so we're safe.
Are they just? Oh, I shit my pants.
Guys, it turns off when it's oh my god, wait, I'm actually gonna cry. Oh my god.
That's scary. You're talking about like scary stuff, and then all of a sudden everything turns off.
Now, that is just a typical car dome light turning off after a set time,
Yeah.
exactly like it's supposed to. But just for a second, I think these girls thought it was an attack from hell.
Oh, I would
So,
too. I
thanks
think
so
so
much
too.
for watching. Please like, follow,
timing is
subscribe, and
horrible.
all the other stuff. And hopefully, I will see you back here next time.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Before you put up my recommends. Bye bye. I shit myself.